I must go out and live up to the responsibilities I've been entrusted with.
I'm here to offer my help, and I'm not giving you the option of declining.
I hope you're prepared to die.
You stand before me? You have
Need
courage.
punishment.
Looks like you know how to fight. Fine. I'll go along with you.
Welcome back to Trans Win Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Ambition Mode.
One Tran winning, the other Tran's just along for the ride.
Yeah, fine. Go ahead and this button here. Player 2 has joined the battle. This will be our first and possibly last, where we have a character in Ambition Mode as co-op. So go ahead and... So I prepared you Shahudun. He has extremely high stats that I purchased for him. When he hits level 150, which is the max, he will be capped out on all stats at that point.
Does he lose his eye at that point? I have 2 eyes. Does he have to lose his other eye to be good?
Yes. Alright, so I saved... Let's see here. Cao Cao for last. Now, what I had done was, while farming facility materials, I strengthened my bodyguards. You know, and you'll notice that actually all of them pretty much are level 1, except for the 2 characters I kept on hand. So what I was doing is I took all the heroes and I just started putting them this way, fueling them up. So consuming like CME, to power up the character I have over on the right side. However, I thought I was onto something because the characters, the more skill level they have, so if for example the character on the left had 5 out of 6 skill level, when I convert her into someone else or have her train somebody else, that character gets a lot of skill points instead of a tiny bit of skill. So the only penalty is that they leave your army. That's what I thought the only penalty was. Turns out they lose all their skill level also. So now I had a bunch of, like, all my officers were pretty much like level 2. Maybe like half of them were level 2 at least. A few of them, like I think Guan Yu and Sun Jian, I think they were like level 5.
But because you consumed them.
Because I consumed them, even my level 7s went down to nothing. It's like Zhang Liao, I had him level 7. I think through the process, but still he was level 7.
But you still gained more by consuming a level 7 guy than a level 1 guy, or no?
Well, because they all kind of consumed each other, I pretty much lost all my effort.
Well, that's bad.
At this point, the only 2 characters I have that are not level 1 are the 2 chicks that I've used to play with the throwing knives and the sun wheels. Those are my 2 most powerful weapons. So I use these 2 if I needed to. In this case, I'm not going to use that on this session to keep things interesting. But the weapon in question is, so you'll notice, for example, that Swallow Blades is what you'd consider a unique weapon. It has very high stats here and elements, 53 attack.
And it has a fancy background.
And a fancy background. But then if we were to look at, say, the Great Wheels, let's see here. This one. Again, you'll notice it has 59 attack, that's as high as I can make it. And level 10 and everything. And 10 of the stats I want. So, like, velocity makes you move or attack faster. Flash gives you a chance to kill, so to slash, and so forth. And all of these make, they're all very specifically chosen elements. But anyways, that's why I kept those 2. And everybody else just, unfortunately, now they're level 1, so I kind of have to start that over. Let's go ahead and get Cao Cao back in our team. He'll be our 816th guy. So basically just make your way towards Cao Cao. Chop up anything you want. This will be a fairly short map. Once you defeat Cao Cao, it's over.
Wait, defeat him?
Yeah, we have to convince him to join our army.
Isn't here, Dad?
Well, that's why I'm sending you to do it.
Oh, so it's not so awkward? Yes, I do. No, well, actually, I fall down in front of you, actually, right now. I remember some moves.
Yeah, I figured you might.
Oh, I don't remember putting anything for that, though. What's up? That's right. Well.
Now, this will probably also be the only time that your view screen is more fascinating to watch than mine.
Hey, I'm pretty interesting with my trying to remember buttons and such.
Yeah, well, you'll quickly get the hang of it. That's why I had you train a lot that one time.
As a reward for entertaining me, I shall lend my services to you.
Are you not entertained?
I think we need a little bit more than that, though. So let's see what happens here. So we get our final ally.
You thought I wouldn't?
What?
You thought I wouldn't get him? I wasn't good enough?
No, I told you it'd be short. It's just that's a little too short. So now I have everything.
Well, you told me to go kill him, so I did.
Yeah.
Did he just buy your friendship?
Yes. He wants us to be friends, and he gave me some gems.
These people are sketchy. Your little jacket tails flap around like at a ridiculous speed given your movement rate. Just, they're like, whoa, crazy wind.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that.
It's really distracting. It's flapping like mad. I appreciate their efforts, but that's a bit of overkill. That's like when you're riding on a horse. It should be like that.
Sorry, let's go down to hard, and we need. Let's see here. 1180. We need 1180 facility materials, so we need about 100 more facility materials. That actually shouldn't be too difficult. We're just gonna go in and out of the mission several times and collect things. So we're gonna just do materials. So what you need to do to collect materials is you break open containers, defeat unit commanders, and that's pretty much it. Defeat unit commanders and break open materials.
I shall advance in pursuit of my ambition.
So like, oh, I see, facilitating. Okay, I see.
Yeah, because I have all the other named people in my army, there are no more named soldiers, so they're all just generic unit commander. Did you get one?
I got one.
Alright. And when you defeat the guy with the little helmet icon on the map ends. And then we'll head back to base and repeat this. So this crate, for example, has one, and the pot in the corner has one, which I clipped the both of them already.
Good job. So how many facility, whatever, in each item?
Each one is one. That's why we return.
What?
Yeah, I know, it's insane. And I spent quite a few. Now I still need 1180 to build the rest.
Wait, so we have to go in like 100 times?
No.
Okay. People are crazy. Like, I know that's more realistic, but come on. Ooh, shiny.
So I got 10. That's why we do this.
Why is your statue so shiny?
Because my empire, it is grand.
I'll say. Oh, you're feeding your animals?
Yeah, but you can no longer feed them once any one of them reach max. So you try to get as many of them max as possible, I think.
Man.
It's random when every time you join. So
That's lame. Like, if you're a little animal, you're so hungry, but the big animal's full. Too bad.
I guess I hadn't thought of that.
Or, you know, like the bigger animal that needs more food. The little one's like the little, you know, mouse is like, I'm good. And then he doesn't get everything he needs.
So by doing that, we get about 10 more just visiting the town. We can get a little more if I switch to weapon materials for exploration, but I still need 100% the other places.
Oh, I'm not the green one.
Yeah, I wondered what you're doing.
Me too. Hello.
Now one thing you have that you didn't have before is that you now have bodyguards.
Oh.
So I gave you all heroes for bodyguards. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna pause real quick. I need to order my people around. I get leadership XP for doing this so I can have more people. Your character is already maxed on leadership XP, so you don't have to worry about practicing it. You just do it if you choose to have that effect.
This area belongs
I got mine.
Steve!
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, well,
I'm taking
I'm
the
heading the
horse.
right direction.
Maybe I just don't want to go that way. I took your horse.
That's nice.
Actually, I have no idea if I did. That's not
It is my horse.
Dang.
Well, I have 5 times the kills
Oh, who set the place on fire?
I may have with my bodyguard. See, I got a bunch of leadership XP for that. So I'll do it again later. I need to get to 99 so I can have 3 heroes instead of 1 hero.